Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. We are here in the first episode of our fourth season of my FIFA 23 career mode series with our created club, Battersea Football Club. If you missed last episode or any of this series, go back and catch up on it. Link to the series playlist is in the description. Last episode, spoiler alert, we won promotion to the championship by winning the promotion playoff at Wembley, which hearing championship might be weird for my Ted Lassos of the group watching this. Championship is actually the name of the second division of English football. Weird.
Wait a second. We play Sheffield Wednesday?
Saturday.
Oh, we're playing Sheffield Saturday.
Sheffield Wednesday, Saturday.
We gotta play them twice in the same week?
But anyways, that was our second ever trophy in Battersea's history, the first being the League 2 title we won in Season 2. Now, I wanted to release this video a little bit earlier, but I've been hung up with some life things. I've got a big move coming up, so wish me luck. I got myself a new apartment, which is very exciting, but I've also been hung up on what I want to do with this Battersea team from this point on, because we've had our fun so far, but these are crucial years that can make or break our ability to sustain any success that we do have in the future seasons to come. So let's take a look at the big change I decided on making. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, make sure to leave comments as we go, and follow me on Twitter. Link to that will be in the description. Also, go check out the Battersea Google Sheet. I will reference it again later, but it has all of the necessary information and way more having to do with this career mode in general. Now you see here, we have changed our formation. I have been considering doing this for a while, and then I got a comment on last episode. Also, shout out anyone who has left a comment in these videos. They really mean a lot to me. I love all of the feedback, so keep it up, loving it. But yeah, this comment made me really consider it for reals. And after long thought and tinkering around with what formation would work best with our current personnel, this is definitely it. So upon hearing the news about Man City and their cheating and how those last, 9 years or so are all tainted, and those were all years where Liverpool were in their glory years of recent history, and it was all so close to winning the league title, but Man City always beat us to it except for that 1 year. But Liverpool dominated the world. It just reminded me, with high pressing, intensity, and so-called rock and roll football, I was inspired to bring that sort of domination to Battersea and implement the 4-3-3 with the high press. I had the most fun watching soccer every single time I turned on Liverpool for so long because of how they outworked every team they played. They took it to them. So this is literally out of spite because Liverpool have strayed away from playing that way for a while now, and they're suffering greatly because of it. I don't know why they've changed up the system so much, it's ridiculous, but if they won't play the way they used to, then I will. So the two big changes that I have to start to stray away from when I'm roster building now are that we're losing a central attacking midfielder, and also we're losing one center back. So Sonny Hilton moves to left wing, which to be honest isn't a big deal. I think he'll actually totally thrive there. And a shout out here, Battersea's leader in appearances through 3 seasons so far with 154, and our former captain, still could be our captain, Hugo Noble, becomes a bench player at this point in his career. With this, we name our star goalkeeper, Northern Irishman Bailey Peacock Farrell, our captain of our starting 11 going forward. And also, you may have noticed we mixed up our kits a little bit in the offseason. We're going to do it from this point on. I think these are going to be the ones that we use for a while. They're pretty damn sexy, I must say. You'll have to see the others later. So as I've said before, I do have ability to edit and access these players' overalls and potentials and ratings, and I've gotten a comment before that I should assess these players after every game and affect their overalls and potentials based on what's going on, but I like to do a season in review, so I guess I'm doing 3 seasons so far in review of how these players have played and what I've done to edit them. I've already gone in and edited some ratings and potentials and done it to reflect where this career mode should be at this point, with how I feel these players have played in-game and have done performing out in the Sims. So you see here the Google Sheet I'm using it for reference so you can see what changes have been made visually, but I'm going to go through each player and show you what they look like with their attributes. So Jesus Lopez, no change there. Hopefully we can bring him back from his loan to be our backup keeper. Will Norris, hopefully we can sell him to never be our backup keeper again. He saved probably one shot the entire season for us last year in the Cups. Sam Tickle back from loan. He's going to be our third choice goalkeeper, because why not? Tickle Monster. Zahar Al-Rashidi gets a +1 in overall, and now he has 82 potential. To add to that, Jesus Lopez has 76 potential. Those are our two solid young goalkeepers. But we are going to try to loan out Zahar Al-Rashidi, as he is a year younger than Jesus Lopez, so I want to get him some more playing time. Hopefully he can get out on loan. Bailey Peacock Farrell, our new captain, 75 overall, no change for him. Ali Koike, 74 overall now, beast of a left back, and he had just upgraded in potential, +2 potential. Overall is what it was. Bobby Townsend, no change, 66 overall, 70 potential. Theo Peacock, no change, he's still out on loan, 59 overall, 73 potential. Priestley Farquharson, we're gonna sell him. We've seen the last of Lord Farquharson, he's had a great career here, but no changes for him either. He's a 66 overall who's 28 years old. And going to a 4 at the back formation, we lose a center back, so less center back depth needed. Time to sell Priestley. Sal Coco, one of our best defenders last season, and an incredible signing. He was amazing when I got a chance to use him in game, so a bump in overall to 75, but his potential remains an 81. I think the game actually gave him an upgrade in potential after last season. Really excellent player. At 26, he should grow really fast this season if he's going to go from a 75 to 81 at some point, it seems. We'll see how that goes down. Richard Campbell from Northern Ireland, such a good-looking young defender, but we're going to send him back out on loan. He just got back because I want him to get more playing time, and right now in our depth chart, he would be our 4th choice at center back, and I don't think he's going to get a lot of playing time, and I want him to get it so he can be even better. So we're going to send him back out on loan, as he does have 83 potential. Dong Chu from China just gets an overall upgrade to 65 from 64. He was amazing last season with 3-headed goals off of corners and cup games that we played, and his potential remains at 75. Corey Ndaba, our best defender from last season and in the season before, when we did sign him 2 seasons ago. He's such an excellent young center back. Now he's a veteran, now he's been here, so he gets an overall upgrade by 2, and his potential went up by 3, so 73 overall, 76 potential for Corey Ndaba. Hugo Noble, 154 appearances, more than anyone else through 3 seasons for Battersea. Gave him an upgrade by 2 overall and potential-wise, so he's at 69 for both, and he's 28, so that's where he's going to round out our captain, Hugo Noble, who now is our 3rd choice off of the bench. Damiano Longo, who is a pace merchant at that right wing back spot, but he actually can get forward really well. Dribbling is out of this world, and he actually has solid finishing too, so I really want to see him get forward this season, play right back, and even come in off the bench and play right wing a little bit. He's got such great potential statistically, and 69 overall, 80 potential for Damiano Longo in game. Jack Maguire, 61 overall, is where he rests. 26 years old, he's done growing. Joshua Emmanuel, 73 overall, also done growing, but really excellent right back for us. Probably has another season or 2 there. Our star boy, Stefan Bajcetic, the young Spanish lad, someone who I really admire in real life for Liverpool. He's been a bright spot in a terrible season so far. Such a great amount of composure for a young player, especially stepping into such a big club in this time. But he is actually going to wear the number 6 this season. That's the only change for him. 70 overall and 81 potential. It was 80. I made it 81 because I love him. Teddy Carpenter, just an up 1 in overall and potential to 68. He's been so solid for 3 seasons, but he is going to start to ride the bench at 29 years old. And he's going to ride the bench in favor of Darko Giabi, who is 69 overall and now has 77 potential. He's also going to wear the number 18 this season and finally get those first team minutes, so I'm excited to see how he does this season for us. Harry Beautyman, 33 years old, and honestly, he was free, so why not just keep him around at this point? Our number 7, Marcus McGuane, 75 overall is where he rests. That's his potential as well at 26 years old. He's just so solid there, so I'm excited to see him have another great season where I feel like he's going to be in another good role with our formation change and all of the pressing with the good stamina, the good work rate he has. He'll be a great beneficiary of that system. Reggie Chambers, what a player he is, 66 overall, 85 potential, stays out on loan, and he's probably going to be doing that for another season or two. Really want to see what he amounts to. Sonny Hilton, a position change for Sonny. It still says attacking midfielder because that is his position, but he's going to play left wing for us, and that would be the same overall for him. It doesn't change, so it's just going to be his second position there where it says it, but overall wise, he's going up from a 69 to a 70. I think he's been tremendous, and he just hasn't scored. He didn't have any goals last season, but he led our team in assists with 12, which was amazing. So his potential's going up to a 76 too. That's a bump by 3. And at 24 years old, I feel like he does have just a little bit more time to grow, and this is a good role for him to do it in. I feel like he's going to get those goals at left wing this season. Salman Gatos, no change. He's going to be a 68 overall. Alistair Robertson, no change. 62 overall. 75 potential is where he started. I didn't change it. Yunus Balut did not get very many games on loan last season at all, so I gave him a downgrade in overall by 1, but he still does have 81 potential. Sean Donovan, 64 overall, and his potential is 82. I didn't change either of those things, but we are going to try to send him out on loan as well. Yunus Balut came back from his loan, so we're going to try to send him back out. Same with Sean Donovan. They're just not going to get a lot of playing time with us if they stay. Duncan Watmore, 71 overall, 71 potential. He's 31 now, and he's still looking great, so we'll see what we get out of him. But Owushi Adu, 19 years old. I still don't know how he's not 20 years old yet. What a freaking player. 75 overall, 84 potential, and he's just an absolute perfect striker at this point in the championship. He's going to have another amazing season. I would bet so much money on that. Thomas O'Connor, 64 overall, 78 potential for the young Irish striker, came back from his loan. We're going to send him right back out. And then our third choice striker here, Kelvin Ahiba Tiemann, 22 years old, and I gave his potential a good bump and his overall, +1 overall to 67, +3 potential to 76, so some good time to grow. He didn't play that much last season, but when he did, he was amazing banging in goals. So we'll see what we get from him this season, and maybe we can get him a little bit more playing time ahead of Duncan Watmore in some scenarios. So now we're heading into the transfer hub. I already made 2 transfers. We got 2 free agents. Nothing we're not used to here in this career mode. Free agents, I'm never going to not take advantage of them. If your contract runs out and you're a free agent willing to sign for any club and you're just sitting there, I'm going to snatch you up as quick as it may be. Because Samuel Yepi is a great name. Young French, 5'7", pacey little winger. He's going to fit in great and be a great super sub off of the bench for us, I think. And what a fun name and looking player. That's like the cutest name I've ever heard. Yepi. I don't know. Well, we added him for depth at left wing now that we're switching to the formation. I think he's going to be awesome. And then Coffee Kojo, our little future N'Golo Kante, 66 overall. He's got 75 potential. Samuel Yepi also has 75 potential at 68 overall. But Coffee Kojo just looks like a tank of a little defensive midfielder. Now that we're switching to a formation with a defensive midfielder, he's like 5'8". He's got great strength and aggression and tackling, and he just looks really solid as a defensive midfielder, so we'll see how he fits in, but I like the look of Coffee Kojo. And then we have our American boy, Serge Ngoma, with flair, with skill moves, with really blistering pace, the flash from the New York Red Bulls. We're going to go ahead and sign him. It looks like it's going to cost around 6 million euros, maybe less. That's not bad at all. I think we have 7 million in the budget. We brought in the 2 free agents to help us out, so we can just go spend our whole budget on this really good young player that I've been targeting for a while now. And all of the Red Bull Academy, as much as I don't love the idea of the Red Bull system, they do bring out incredible prospects year in and year out, so this is just another one that we're going to take advantage of and really make one of our own here at Battersea. But there it is, the Red Bulls are up, says yes to the deal. Serge Ngoma's coming to Battersea. 6 million euros is the fee, that is the record transfer fee here at Battersea Football Club. He's going to be a record signing for us, and boy, I am so excited to play with him. Alright, so I did go ahead and change Sonny Hilton's position to left wing primarily. It's not going to make a big difference. He's still a 70 overall. And Serge Ngoma, first look at him in a Battersea kit here. So some more little changes. Yunus Balut, I made a left winger to fit our formation now, what we're doing. He's a little bit better at crossing and passing in general, not as much of a good finisher, and better with his long shots. So I feel like coming down the left wing, whipping in crosses as a left-footed player is more realistic. And then Sean Donovan is a left-footed winger who wants to cut in and finish a little bit more, pop some long shots. He's not good at crossing, definitely not as good, so more of a finisher, more of a Mo Salah type of winger versus a Serge Gnabry, where Salah on his left foot likes to cut in from the right, and Serge Gnabry from the right likes to continue down the wing and cross it in. And then also, Thomas O'Connor is now Tommy O'Connor. Rolls off the tongue a little bit better, I like it. And I don't know if I mentioned it with Starboy Serge, but he has 82 potential. You see him showing great potential there, so definitely got a lot of potential in that young lad. Alright, so I got some more comments about where to send countries for scouting reports, and just to remind you, we are looking for the cream of the crop in terms of youth academy players, so mid-80s potential or up. We're really looking for those gems now because we've got a lot of good young players on loan and in our academy currently, so we're looking for the best. Thank you for your comments. We're sending our scouts out to Mexico, Thailand, and India to start this season. So Will Norris has been sold, and he has been sold to Villarreal, but the B team for Villarreal. And yeah, you see it there, 500k for Will Norris, an absolute steal for us. And also of note, as we sim along here, Yunus Balut is going out on a 2-year loan to Famalicão. And also here, as we sim along, Tommy O'Connor out on a 1-year loan to SC Heerenveen. And just a shout out here, Priestley Farquharson was sold to San Jose Earthquakes in the MLS for 800,000 euros. Priestley Farquharson logged 113 appearances over 3 years for Battersea Football Club, winning 2 trophies and helping us get to the English Football League Championship. Shout out Priestley, Lord Farquharson.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
So in other news here, as we continue to sim more loan deals, Zahar Al-Rashidi, we're accepting a loan to Claremont Foot. Richard Campbell, we're accepting a loan to Sheffield United. And then Sean Donovan, we're ongoing, but he will probably get a loan out to Sporting Charleroi. Take a look at the schedule here. I did last season in 3 episodes, and that was just a little bit too long. The episodes were just a little bit too long, so we're probably going to shoot for 4 episodes in this season, this being the first of them, so we get a chance to play at a real scanned in-game stadium, Vitality Stadium on the south shore of England. We're playing at AFC Bournemouth, who look like they have a solid squad there, and we are sending out our whole best first team, first appearance ever for Serge Ngoma. Sonny Hilton gets to start on the left wing for the first time, and we get to see Bailey Peacock Farrell captain this Battersea Football Club side in their new 3rd kits, again in the colorway of my college that I graduated from, my alma mater. Shout out Endicott College, go Gulls baby, and let's get it underway. Come on, lads. Exciting day. We get to see our new formation against a very good team. Bournemouth have been up and down, what we like to call a yo-yo team. Sometime in the Championship, and then back to the Premier League, and then back to the Championship. But we are playing them here in the Championship. Good test for Battersea here. Oh God, that was not a good clearance. And Bournemouth are in Tavernier with the goal to open things up very early. Bad mistake at the back for Battersea there. Nice interception there. Saw Coco. Joshua Meha. More good passing here. Saul Coco can't make the tackle. Onson Edward is in. And Battersea have been opened up once again. Bournemouth are tearing them apart. Edward. Bournemouth just taking their time, just dribbling right around Battersea. Williams. Great save, Bailey Peacock Farrell. What a job to stick a hand out here. Look at this save off of the shot from Tavernier. Woo!
I am a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
Oh, great timing here on the run and the job to let it through. But again, Bailey, our captain, what a save to keep us in it. Halftime, we have been dominated in this first half, but we're holding our own thanks to Bailey Peacock Farrell. It's not any worse. Man, and I just realized Bournemouth have Odsonne Edouard, Marcus Tavernier's great, Jaden Anthony, and Nico Williams, who is dicing us up, and for good reason. He's fantastic. Along with Umar Sole, who's an 80 overall, Nubel in goal is an 81. This team is very good that we're playing, so let's see if we can do something against him in the second half. By Sedic, nice interception. Marcus McGuane looked like he was fouled there, but what a tackle. Damiano Longo looking for Serge and Goma. Nice pass here. Serge all by himself here. No one to help him out. Darko Giabi looking for Wushiadu over the top, and it's covered by Sule. Unbelievable. Nice passing here. Serge and Goma with a chance to whip it in towards a 5'5" Sonny Hilton. Goodness. In the first match of the season, a loss 2-0 here for Battersea, but honestly, we are outmatched, and unfortunately, we might be a lot this season. Coming up against Fulham next game might also be a challenge just like this, but I want to give this formation and this system time and really see if we can get our legs in this division. And in our scouting report, no one from Thailand, no one from India, but someone from Mexico, Hugo Rodriguez. Holy crap, this guy is very physical, and he has 87 aggression. My goodness, he's an aggressive lad. From Mexico, left back. This looks like a really good young left back for us to implement. Could definitely overtake Bobby Townsend for that backup spot. He's pacey, he's got stamina for days, he's got strength, he's got second wind trait, which I love so much, and he's an excellent tackler, so what a player we found here from Mexico in the first scouting report. So I don't even know if I'm going to keep Gavin Walker around, but might as well just keep him in the academy for now. But this is a left back for the future. I did look at the editor. His potential is very good. That's all I'll say. Alright, so we're here in our next match against Fulham at home, our home opener at Battersea Park Road, and what a freaking matchup it's going to be. We're playing against a very good opponent. I see John McGinn in there, Duje Coletta-Carr, Ben Godfrey, Byrne Leno's still their goalie in the championship, and that's a really world-class team for our level right now, but I want to see us give them a fight this game. Come on, lads. And I do want to say, as we make our home opener appearance here at Battersea Park Road, that we do want to upgrade Battersea Park Road, and that is going to be our goal. If we get to the Premier League, we are going to give a substantial upgrade to Battersea Park Road. More seats, new look, new everything. Koike. On to Bajsetić. Bajsetić has a go from distance just over the bar. Good effort, Stefan. Battersea are putting a little bit of pressure on Fulham here. Owushi-Adu. Owushi has a go from distance, caught by the keeper, Leno. Loving this start from Battersea. Already better than the whole game against Bournemouth. Oh, and the ball just falls to Haug. 1-0 Fulham. Some poor set-piece defense there.
This is a message for Mo Ali. Mo Ali, can you please meet Jennifer?
Darko looking for the run of Owushi-Adu. Owushi's in here! And there's our first goal in the championship, and what a goal it was! Unreal assist from Darko Giabi, too. And almost out of nothing, Darko just patiently waits for the run of Owushi. Unbelievable to take it on that touch right there and finish it so calmly. He is world class. Goodness, what a goal for Battersea to open their accounts in the championship. Great interception, Coriandaba. Clutch there. Ball's played to Owushi. Bajsetić out to Hilton. Darko Giabi, who's already having a great game, has a shot here and almost gives Battersea the lead against Fulham. Oh, nice cut here by Haig. Great tackle, Saul Coco at the last second. Oh, nice passing here. McGinn. Coco, good tackle. Fulham are starting to flex a little bit. Saved by Peacock Farrell. Nice job, Captain. Nice ball here. Joshua Manuel's going to have to do well, and he can't. Munoz is in. 2-1 Fulham. Nice interception, Darko. McGuane onto Ngoma. Owusu-Adu with another chance here. That's 2. Battersea answer. Tie game. Well, halftime here. Battersea have officially turned up. 2 goals for who else? Owusu-Adu, and we're drawn level with Fulham here at home in a great match so far. A great battle. Emmanuel running at the defense, looking for Ngoma. Serge Ngoma. Nice pass here. Darko Kiabi, why not have a go, son? Saul Coco has a go-go. No-go. Stage 2-2. Muniz might be in here. Oh, Battersea's defense just can't get back in time. A nice through ball, perfectly timed. 2 goals for Muniz. Sonny Hilton has a go from distance. Oh my god! Sonny! Why not let it fly? No one gets close to Sonny Hilton, and he just says, I'm going to shoot it from here. It's kind of right at Bernd Leno. I don't know what he's doing for a world-class keeper. That is abysmal. But Sonny Hilton's first goal in 2 seasons. 3-3 here. Nice tackle, Ali Koike. Nice pass here by Longo. It's already paying off. Owusu-Adu with space. Not enough strength to hold off this defender, but there's the press. Oh, how does Fulham get out of that? Corey and Daba, excellent reactions there. And Owusu-Adu. And Serge Ngoma. Serge Ngoma, the American. Serge Ngoma! First goal for Battersea is a banger. This is a shocking performance here today. And honestly, a really shocking performance from Bernd Leno. He's a world-class goalkeeper who is in the Premier League right now, but he has fallen off in this career mode. We are peppering him. And we're winning. And great timing here on the through ball. Haig might be in here. Billy Peacock Farrell might be asked some questions. John McGinn scores. It is 4-4, ladies and gentlemen. Nicely done, Joshua Emmanuel. What a tackle and what a job to keep that in play. Oh, this is tremendous from Battersea. Owusu-Adu! No way! Oh my goodness gracious, what have we just seen there? For the hat trick, Owusu-Adu flicking it around, turning defenders and finishing to put Battersea up 5-4. Saul Coco intercepts. Owusu-Adu can just launch the ball forward. Should have just held on to it there. Fulham have one more chance here, or do they? A famous win here at Battersea Park Road. The first for Battersea in the 2nd division, and against a club like Fulham, the oldest club in London, one of the biggest clubs in the championship. And Battersea go out there, get a hat trick from their freaking shining star Owusu-Adu, and what a day here. An absolutely shocking display from Fulham goalie Bernd Leno. I don't think I've ever seen a stat like this in FIFA. 1.6 expected goals on 12 shots, yet Battersea put 5 past Fulham. Wild! And Zahar Rashidi has officially been loaned out, so we're going to recall Jesus Lopez from his loan, and he's going to be our backup goalkeeper, and he's going to start in this next Carabao Cup match. But that's where we're going to leave off this episode. We're going to start next episode with that Walsall Carabao Cup match, and we'll play a few other games after that, so you get to see some debuts and some fun action next episode to carry on after that crazy game against Fulham. But as always, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thanks for the love, I really do appreciate it. Until next time, until next episode, this has been Therios. You'll never walk alone.